Ever wondered what's really going on inside a monkey's mind? We see them as playful, cheeky creatures. But what if I told you some monkeys use their own unique form of bug spray, have regional accents just like us, and can scream louder than a jet engine? And what if I told you that one species inspired a legendary hero from a classic tale, and another has a tail so smart it's practically a fifth hand? Stick around, because we re-about to peel back the curtain on the secret lives of 5 of the most incredible monkeys on the planet. You think you know monkeys? Think again! The truth is stranger, smarter, and a whole lot louder than you could ever imagine. First up, let's talk about the capuchin monkey, the pint-sized genius of the primate world. These guys are famous for their intelligence, often compared to that of a human toddler. But their smarts go way beyond just being clever. Have you ever been bothered by mosquitoes on a summer evening? Well, capuchins have a brilliant, all-natural solution. They practice something called anointing. They'll find certain plants, like citrus fruit, onions, or specific millipedes, and rub them all over their fur. Why? It's not for a fancy perfume. These substances contain chemicals that act as natural insect repellents, protecting them from pesky and potentially disease-carrying bugs. It's like having a built-in pharmacy and bug spray combo. But their tool use doesn't stop there. Capuchins are masters of using rocks to crack open tough nuts. They'll carefully select the right size and weight of a stone to use as a hammer and another flat rock as an anvil. This isn't just random bashing. It's a learned skill, passed down through generations. Young capuchins watch their elders for years, practicing and perfecting their technique. It's a true display of culture and social learning, proving that these little monkeys have some serious brain power. They're not just surviving, they're innovating, using their environment to make their lives easier in ways that are truly astounding. It really makes you appreciate the complex cognitive abilities that can be packed into such a small package. Next on our list is a monkey you might have heard of, but probably don't know the full story about, the rhesus. These monkeys are incredibly widespread, found all across Asia, and are known for their adaptability, living everywhere from forests to bustling city centers. But their biggest claim to fame is their immense contribution to science and medicine. You've probably heard of blood types like a positive or O negative. Well, that positive or negative part refers to the rhesus factor or Rh factor. It was first discovered in the blood of rhesus macaques in the 1930s. This discovery was revolutionary. It helped scientists understand and prevent a condition where a mother S immune system attacks her unborn baby S red blood cells, saving countless lives. But their role as medical heroes doesn't end there. Rhesus macaques have been vital in developing vaccines for diseases like polio, rabies, and smallpox. Their immune systems are surprisingly similar to ours, making them invaluable models for understanding how diseases work and how our bodies can fight them. Even today, they are crucial in research for everything from HIV to, yes, even COVID-19. While it's a complex topic, there's no denying the profound impact these monkeys have had on human health. So, the next time you hear about a medical breakthrough, take a moment to remember the humble rhesus macaque, an unsung hero of modern medicine. They're a living testament to the deep and often surprising connections between our species and the animal kingdom. Now, let's journey to the snowy, high-altitude forests of central China to meet a truly mythical-looking creature, the golden snub-nosed monkey. With their brilliant golden fur, bright blue faces, and almost non-existent noses, they look like they've walked straight out of a storybook. And in a way, they have. Many scholars believe this stunning primate was the inspiration for the character of Sun Wukong, the famous Monkey King from the classic 16th century Chinese novel, Journey to the West. The Monkey King is known for his incredible strength, magical powers, and rebellious spirit, and it's easy to see how the unique and beautiful appearance of the golden snub-nosed monkey could have sparked such a legendary tale. But their real lives are just as fascinating. These monkeys are built for the cold. They live in temperate forests at elevations up to 13,000 feet, where snow can cover the ground for months. They are one of the very few primates that thrive in such a cold environment. To survive, they huddle together in massive groups, sometimes numbering in the hundreds, sharing body warmth, to endure the freezing temperatures. Their diet consists mainly of lichen and tree bark when other food is scarce. Their unique snub-nosed feature is actually an adaptation to prevent frostbite in their harsh, cold habitat. Seeing a troop of these golden-furred monkeys moving through a snowy landscape is a breathtaking, almost magical sight. They're a symbol of resilience and a living link to one of the most enduring stories in literature. From the high mountains, let's swing down to the tropical rainforests of Central and South America to meet the spider monkey, the undisputed acrobat of the canopy. Watching a spider monkey move is like watching a master trapeze artist. They have incredibly long, slender limbs and a truly remarkable tail. This isn't just any tail. It's a prehensile tail, which means it can grasp and hold on to things just like a hand. In fact, their tail is so strong and dexterous, it's often called their fifth limb. It has a hairless, fingerprint-like pad on the underside for extra grip, allowing them to hang effortlessly by their tail alone while their hands are free to gather fruit. This makes them incredibly efficient foragers. They can reach food on the thinnest branches that other monkeys can't get to. They move through the trees using a method called swinging from branch to branch with their long arms in a fluid, graceful motion. They can cover huge distances this way, seeming to fly through the but this amazing agility comes with a trade-off. Their thumbs are either tiny or completely absent. This is an adaptation that helps them hook their hands over branches more quickly and securely as they swing. It's a perfect example of evolution shaping a creature for a specific lifestyle. So, while they might struggle to give a thumbs up, the spider monkey is perfectly designed for its high-flying life in the rainforest canopy, a true master of movement and grace. Finally, we have to talk about the monkey you'll probably hear before you see the howler monkey. Living up to their name, these monkeys are the loudest land animals on Earth. Their calls, which are technically roars, can travel up to 3 miles through the dense rain. For perspective, that's like standing in the middle of a city and being able to hear someone shouting from the outskirts. How do they produce such an incredible sound? They have a specially enlarged hyoid bone in their throat. This bone acts as an amplifier, a natural resonance chamber that gives their calls their incredible volume and carrying power. A male howler's roar can reach up to 140 decibels. That is louder than a rock concert, and can even be louder than a jet engine at takeoff from a certain distance, but they're not just screaming for fun. These calls are a crucial part of their social lives. They howl at dawn and dusk to mark their territory, essentially telling other monkey troops, "This spot is taken. Find your own fruit trees." This long-distance communication helps them avoid direct physical conflict, which saves precious energy. Interestingly, studies have found that different groups of howler monkeys can have different accents or dialects in their calls, much like regional accents in human languages. This allows them to distinguish between members of their own group and strangers from far away. So far from being just noise, the howl is a complex and vital tool for survival, communication, and social cohesion for these incredible vocalists of the jungle. From the Toulouse capuchins and the life-saving rhesus macaques to the mythical golden snub-nosed monkeys, the acrobatic spider monkeys, and the deafeningly loud howler monkeys. It's clear that the world of primates is full of incredible diversity and surprising intelligence. Each species has carved out its own unique way of life, with adaptations and behaviors that are as fascinating as they are complex. We've only scratched the surface of what these amazing animals are capable of. They remind us that there is so much more to the natural world than meets the eye, and so much left for us to discover and protect. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the world of monkeys today. If you enjoyed this and want to learn more about the incredible creatures we share our planet with, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps us out, and you won't want to miss what we explore next. See you in the next video.